Of course, you can stay with us here on Joy News on Multi TV for all the latest updates when it comes to election 2020 at 1:30 p.m. Mama V also Abwaje will come your way with election brief. Away from the elections, though, our schools reopen for third years in senior high school and second years on the gold track. We go to our reporters monitoring the situation in respective regions. For Joy News, Richard Kojonyako in Cape Coast, Rafiq Salam in Wa, Nanaya Ojima in Kumasi.
You know, we're depending so much on the arrival of the PPEs. Thank God, on Saturday, we took delivery of some of the PPEs. They have given us Veronica buckets, they have given us hand sanitizers, and some thermometer guns. In fact, what we haven't received is a liquid soap and then tissues. But on our own, at the school level, we are trying to see, we have provided not enough anyway, but the rest of the things that are left, so that we will start with, and all is set for us to receive the students.
So looking around, are the students, have they started coming?
Well, just about 1 or 2 came in. Even on Saturday, I saw 2 students who came in. We are just, for now, the rest have not come. But we're expecting that any moment from 12 or 11 onwards, they'll start arriving as they normally do.
What about the teachers, the staff? Are they in position to teach them?
Yes. The staff, we are ready, because we held a staff meeting and we discussed all that. Our timetable is ready, house masters are set to receive the students into the various houses.
How many students do you expect to be in school?
Yeah, we're expecting, in all the candidates we have, there are 446. We are a single track, so we are not expecting from 2 gold students. So we are just dealing with the 446 candidates.
In terms of social distancing, classroom division, how are you going to go about it?
We don't have a problem. Our classrooms, we don't have too many classrooms. And we are here, we are trying to make use of as many classrooms as possible. So we are not going to exceed the 25 maximum per class. In some cases, there will be less.
What message do you have for parents who have their wards coming to the school?
I'm only appealing to parents to try and then prepare their wards to come to school. We know that government is providing some face masks, but we think parents should supplement, because just 3 may not be enough. We know they are reusable, but if parents can also add a few, I think it will go a lot to help. We're also appealing to parents that they should entertain fears. We are prepared. Whatever protocol is to be put in place for their children to be safe in school, we are going to ensure that. In terms of the provisions, they should help them, things that they need. Because when they come to the school here, we are going to hold assemblies with them and also let them know that the past way of sharing, that, oh, this is my friend, hugging, shaking hands, and doing all those things. Using those who are performing abolition, they're using common things. We want them as much as possible. That should stop. So we want to impress upon parents to try and provide all the necessary things that they will need to be independent, and as far as the use of these things are concerned.
Let's get some more updates on the reopening of schools. Nanaya Ojima is joining us from the Ashanti region in Kumasi. Nanaya, give us an update on what the situation is so far.
So we've been to several schools in the Ashanti region. We started our tour from the Sakafia Senior High School in the Askwemampong municipality. In the same municipality, we went to Kumasi Academy. And from our tour so far, we've realized that most of the schools are putting in place measures to accommodate the final years and also students on the go track. Obviously, due to COVID-19 protocols, a lot of things will have to be done to ensure that these students do not contract the virus. So in all schools, according to the head teachers, they've received all supplies to help ensure that the protocols are well adhered to. I'm currently in Opokuari School, and here the dormitories and also classrooms have been decongested to be able to accommodate the students who are coming in. I have with me here the head teacher of the school, Reverend Father Stephen Osuseche, who will be updating us on what they've been able to do so far in regards to COVID-19 protocols. So, sir, bring us up to date on what you've done so far.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. As you know, students are coming. They started coming around 7 a.m. this morning, and we were ready by 6 o'clock to receive them. We had received all the necessary PPEs yesterday. So, around 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., we had everything. We spent time to put them together. And then this morning, teachers started coming first. Around 6 teachers were here. And then we gave them the PPEs, nose masks, and the hand sanitizer. We have put all the Veronica buckets in vantage points. And then when students started coming, we checked their temperature. And then we have had some stands around the school. So when you check temperature, you're okay, you go to where your housemaster is. And then you register. And then when you register, it's there that you'll be given your nose mask and your hand sanitizer. And then another teacher will lead you to your dormitory where you sleep. In the dormitory, you have distance the beds, and then your number. Because school use numbers, not names. So you put your number on your bed. That's where you're going to sleep. So when you do that tomorrow morning, you will come back to the classroom and then do same. You distance that. Every classroom, some big classrooms have 30 students and the smaller ones have 25. We decided not to go beyond 30. So we put them in 30 and 25, and then we will put your number on your seat, your desk. That's where you will sit for classes and for prep. That's
right. Thank you very much. So we also have the Kumasi Metropolitan Chief Executive, who is also touring some of the schools in the Ashanti region, and we want to know what he has observed so far. Good afternoon, welcome to JoyNews. Sir, what have you observed going on your rounds to these senior high schools?
Yeah, first of all, let me take this opportunity to thank the President as well as the Minister of Education for the prompt delivery of the various items that are meant for the various schools. Yesterday, we took delivery of all the items meant for the various schools, and we distributed as such. Today, all what we are doing is to visit all the schools under my jurisdiction to find out whether they've really gotten all the COVID-19 items that the President directed that it should be given to the various schools. And we are here at Opokuari. In fact, in entering the school, we saw that they have started observing the protocols in a very strict manner. All of us, they used a thermometer gun on us, and apart from that, we were packed, and immediately we packed, we saw the tables line up there where the registration is supposed to take place. The nurses were also there, meaning that they've really prepared very, very well. We've asked them about the Veronica bucket, they've received them all. The thermometer guns have also been received. And all the children that we also saw in the school have also worn their face mask. So on the whole, what we've seen so far is something that we can be applauded of. We have to thank them. We have to thank them for the strict adherence of the COVID-19 protocols.
We know since these protocols are new to the senior high schools, there will be challenges in putting them in place. What are the challenges that you've identified so far, or the school authorities have put before you?
Well, I don't think there's going to be a lot of challenges because even when the children were at home, in fact, the use of the mask was nothing new. Because even at their various homes, they were using the mask. Moving out, it was compulsory that before you go out, you have to wear the mask. And we know senior high school children are of age, and they will not always be limited by sitting in the various homes. So all the children that we've interacted with, all what they said is that it's just continuation of the COVID protocols here. And one thing that, to me, is also not going to pose as a challenge is that they are still in their various halls, except that now they've been spaced out. And because it's not all of them that are in the campus as at now, so others have been put into a different dormitory, well spaced out. Then if you go to the dining hall, well spaced out, room well.
And that's the mayor of Kumasi there speaking to my colleague Nana Aljuma. Expect more from that conversation in later bulletins. Still live on JoyNews today with me, Daniel Daze. Up next is business, and in business we find that the fees on interoperability transfers in mobile money that were waived have expired, and so now you will be charged when you're sending monies from one network to another. There's more in the business bulletin after this.